Welcome back to the TCJSS Show YouTube channel. This one is all about how roller derby saved my soul. Roller derby is quite simple. 5 people on each team skate at the same time on a track. One person has a star on their helmet and they are the jammer. They are the scorer. They get 1 point for every person on the other team that they pass without causing a penalty. If they cause a penalty, they go to the penalty box and they can't score any points. The jammer that gets through the pack first to start each jam, which is 2 minutes, is the lead jammer. And when they call off the jam can end. If neither of the jammers are lead, it has to go the full 2 minutes. It was 20 years ago, and I was working in a bar in Shell Beach, and this woman came in that I was going to train, and she was this tall, beautiful, sleek, wonderful, smart, talented bartender with this great smile, and she came in, and I trained her that night, and right before she left, she handed me a flyer. She said, "You should come to my roller derby bout." I'm like, "Roller derby?" She said, "Yeah." "When is it?" "Next week." I said, "What's your roller derby name?" And she said, "Sugar Puss." I was like, oh, with a name like Sugar Puss, it's gotta be good. So I went to my first game, and then maybe 2 months later, they had a rookie welcoming party where you could come and just skate and everyone dressed up and they introduced themselves to us. And within like 12 minutes of being on the track, I knew that I was hooked, and that was 2006. My first derby name was CJ Hook Her. My first 6 years of derby, because there was a TV show, y'all might be too young for it, that was called TJ Hooker. And so I did it that way. I just took and made fun of a TV show. Then when I got a divorce, I'm like, you know what, I want to change my name. So I changed my name to Dodge Her Blue, Dodger Blue, because I love the Dodgers, and the jammer, which was my position, dodges people all the time. I think a memory that came up a lot for me in my 10 years of playing, because now I'm a skating ref, was the camaraderie and the way that women played really hard against each other and bumped and hit and all the things that you do because it's so physical. And then right when it was over, we all went out and had beers together. And sometimes even during bouts, a woman would knock you over and you'd hear her go, "Sorry." Camaraderie, teamwork, sportspersonship. The most challenging part of being a ref is skaters talking back to you and questioning your calls, because I was a skater once and I was a jammer, and when I ref, I'm a jam ref. So I'm reffing and officiating the position that I played. So don't talk back to me and think you know more than I do, because I played for 10 years and I've been a ref for 9. Roller derby is different than any sport. First of all, when I played roller derby to start, there was nothing for women to do after college. There were no team sports except maybe beer league softball. It was very hard. Even as a collegiate athlete, if you weren't the best and you weren't elite, you couldn't continue your athletic career. Derby accepts everyone. You've never had to be an athlete before. You never had to know how to skate. You never had to be on a team. In roller derby, in fresh meat, in rookies, all that time they spend training, during that time they learn all of what goes into roller derby. Thanks for watching the TCJSS Show YouTube channel. Keep watching, hit subscribe, just be a part of the crazy.